Welcome to Dota. The battle begins.
Pointing out, especially with the Desolator, we'll have a eject. This game, it is going to be the mid Shadow Fiend, but yeah, the safe lane Templar Assassin coming out.
I feel like a little bit of a Muppet now, because it makes more sense, right? Like the TA, I mean, you could put him against the SF, but like, where was the Tiny then going to go? You don't want to stick the Tiny down there. This way, the way this works, by the way, like usually you think SF dominates melee heroes because raise, but the cool thing about a hero like Tiny is you just walk in, you throw out your stun, clears the wave, you club them once, twice, and go. And what is this fight right now? Oh, good lord! Pandamu goes down, and Siamese lives.
Yeah, I mean, Thunder Awaken was really stretching for that kill and happy about it at least. He has another battery assault in a couple seconds, but we'll just let him be. Oh, spin. Sacred. Oh no.
Okay.
Clockwork? Clockwork's got him though. No, he doesn't need it.
He's being jumped in his bot lane. Oh, Kaz, I mean, he's going to experience the burst, but Boca tries to commit as much as he can. Kaz is going to be brought down, though. The power of Soul Assumption, 4-second cooldown on this insane ability.
Dark's here at the top lane. Again, he has that surge, so it feels like he always should be fine, and probably was always fine, but he gets pretty low. He has a Vanguard now, though.
He's baiting them in. He has Refraction. He's trying to... Yeah, there it is. He dodges it out. They wait long enough that Baboka's committed. What a play coming out from Bakaz.
See the damage of that Soul Assumption once again. Templar Assassin more so getting low. Even Crystal Maiden has to respect it, but yeah, good bait.
He's literally just waiting with Refraction. Oh, God. Well, Nyx just trying to help. I don't know if I'd call this help if I was a mid, though. This is hurting.
Creeps and some farm efficiency out of them, trying to see about dueling for that one.
Yeah, you can just see him pumping. He's like, I'm ready to go. Rebound now. Oh, Panda move, brought low. Mago with the rotation, though. They know that Tiny was coming, but they can't get out quick enough. They will find the Visage kill. But Boca also will not be able to get out alive.
Retreat!
Catch retreat. Catch.
Radiant's bottom tower is under.
Tip back and forth. Coming out all right.
Yeah, and you notice that TA's now gone jungle. She can't show on lane now that Visage birds are up because you lose Refraction instantly. Mago gets a mini Ravage with his Avalanche. But jump in from Marcy, will drag him back. He's stuck in the mix now. Ori doesn't have a point in the Requiem, so can't actually use the ultimate. Mago, pretty tanky, will eventually go down, but they do get the kill on clock first. Bigger one's still achieved for Aster, and Baboka will not be able to walk away. So it's like, you know, she mirrors the SF, but then there's always this looming threat of the Juggernaut. And I like that they tried to address it now. They moved up top. Monet, quite the pickle, has got the Omni Slash, but no point in using it.
Yeah, make the best of the bad situation, exactly. You're dead, that sucks, but you know, get over it and TV top lane, get the kill.
Vengeance! Vengeance! Okay, well, okay, that wasn't the way the gank was quite meant to go, because... Oh my... No way! Nyx gets level 6, you get your hands on that Vendetta. You can set up kills pretty easy peasy on the Visage.
Lane.
Speaking of Nyx, an even bigger kill. Oh, Baboka! Wait, careful the splash damage. Okay, he turns around just in time. Ori will turn and burn. Matthew goes down first. Avalanche will at least set up the follow-up in favor of Thunder, though.
God, it's Shadow Fiend living a lot longer than it felt like he should have, but yeah, big picture. 2 for 1, especially with that Shadow Fiend kill is massive. Much, though. And now Marcy's in. Rebound. Do they catch Tiny? Yes, it is back in, but is Marcy the one in trouble? Yes, she is. Gets tossed up and dead. Dark Mago on the run. The familiar one's going to be killed, and the other stun's going to miss. Fight and more fights are set to happen. Top lane. Sacred, he puts the wall down. He's like, all right, let's do this. Any TPs? There's a TP coming in for Crystal Maiden, it looks like. Darkseer is very tanky, and the surge is not going to be enough, though. But can they at least kill Clockwork? Probably not, or maybe Nyx Assassin. That Impale will land. The mana burn, a couple of auto attacks. He does not do the most right click, though. Despite Carapace, it stuns a Shadow Fiend. Stun it, gets the kill on Clockwork, but Nyx Assassin does go down. Leading the way, they want this kill on Monet. They actually get it. Matthew setting up. It's a standoff. There's the jump. Careful, the tower. They don't care. They got the blow up from top. Tiny. He has the ion shell on him. Guess what? He's got a blink.
Aster, they're going to counterattack this. They find Mago. So they'll equal out with a similar kill. It's not the TA, but they'll definitely take it.
Stun.
Vacuum. Stun on the two. Mago lives! And now Shadow Fiend's in trouble. Requiem bomb to try and get away. Control comes out, and XXS is the hero of the moment. He comes around to save the day and turn it into a fight win for the moment. But now the TA is tossed in, SF is gone, and all of a sudden, it is a Thunder-favored fight again.
Yeah, that's all because Tiny lived there from the beginning. He tosses in the TA, as you mentioned. They're going to kill Clockwork as well. And that's probably going to be the end. It looks like it is, unless, I mean, they're going back.
Compared to mid-TA on getting control of the Roach Pit, but becoming XXS. Stays alive, just about gets out of range here. It won't be a counter kill.
Nope.
Instead, Mago goes back in because XXS has hung around. Tiny, incredibly confident. Maybe he should be, though. Hop on top of him with the Omni Slash, spin afterwards. But Mago able to get away, courtesy of the Surge and the Crimson Guard.
That Crimson Guard, we just talked about it prior, they highlighted it, and that's exactly why. That was a full Omni Slash on top of him, and it just tickled, it felt like. He lives, and they're going back in. Thunder Awaken understands that Aster used a lot right there to try to win that fight in excess, and that's going to be a landed stun on Juggernaut, and the blow from TA, not enough up front, though. Great job of the stun from Marcy to prevent him. Monet's able to spin away. Ori doing what he can, standing his ground, but guess who's back? It's Tiny. He jumps back and throws up the stun. Another Crimson Guard to use, just in case. 3 more dead on the side of Aster. It's a 5,000 net worth lead right now for Thunder Awaken.
Oh my, the hunt. XSS, he's not going to be safe here. Mago, he's going to move with the Surge. Toss back. What are you doing over here? Hook shot in from Sami C to keep Tiny deep. Keep him honest. XSS is just going to stand his ground. They can't do anything to him. He's got the Snowball to work with, but it's not going to save him. Requiem on the side will push them back and interrupt move with his ult. But they're back in. They're overwhelmed. Mago with the triple avalanche. This is just out of control.
The Crimson Guard, honestly, the Crimson Guard is just phenomenal for Thunder Awaken. The fact that everyone is alive is solely because of that item coming out from Sacred. Now, obviously, a lot was done there with the abilities, etc., including Darkseer, the vacuum wall combo. As you know, it doesn't get much.
Face of imminent death down at 10% HP on the heroes is what is allowing them to get the edge. Aster wants them to reset. Aster wants them to slow down, but they will not.
Oh, they aren't slowing down. Then the hook shot here is just not going to connect. He's doing his best. He's trying to get away.
SF's gone.
They do? Yeah, that's SF. That's the big one. Sitting here thinking that, okay, he tanked the gank. Never mind. Nick's assassin with the Vendetta. He wanted more and he got more. That's 2 more dead.
By Aster. Maybe a little bit of a slip of the move by Thunder because they did split up. Go hunting and also TPing back. So the whole team isn't here right now. Soft underbelly may be exposed. Hook shot.
I think he got scared. Did he want Dark Meg? I don't know.
Vacuum! Okay, well, good luck. Have fun. Good start here. Nice. Baboka with a save gets in the low ground. BKB now activated. Mago says that's good enough. I'm going to back off the moment, but turn around quickly. And the illusion from the wall will kill the savior of the SF. Dark Mago in, connects on the 2. SF will no BKB anymore. The follow-up stun out of Matthew is an absolute beaut here. Aster are crumbling fast in the face of SA dominance.
Omni Slash, again, the tickle damage. It feels like Monet just doesn't have enough up front. Visage is dead, and Juggernaut soon to follow. All 3 cores have no buyback. It is GG, well played. Thunder Awaken, a 24 not even minute victory over Aster in game 1. Well played.
Welcome to Dota. The battle begins.
Games, a 2-2 record. To be fair, 2 of those 4 games were in the hands of Aster.
Is because the fact it's so easily removable. I think it's a big part of why we haven't seen Omni Knight, but I like the way utilizing him here. Look at his starting items. He's got the Eve, so should be an easy pickings on the Sacred. No way that he can easily get away from this. It will be a first blood. And Monet, keep in mind that was out Fury swipes, by the way. Next time there will be Fury swipes. It'll be even easier to kill. We'll trade out spells. What's my investment in mana? What's my damage done? It's a lot of damage, which is what kind of moves about to discover. Monet, protected by the Heavenly Grace. So no signs coming through in the end, and they can just walk this off. Sacred, in fact, might have to walk away. He already used the clap. Monet does have the stick, so he's baiting him here. It will stay alive, and he gets the kill as well.
There's a haste rune bottled up on Ori, by the way. He's level 6 currently. He's still in the mid lane, but can look for that to potentially be used.
He has got the mana. Good save from XSS there. The Grave Chill is going to allow a turnaround. Ori now TP into the bot lane with the haste rune. Spike Carapace is going to slow down the pursuit, but not stop him. He'll toss them back on top of each other. Nice stun through from Matthew. Should get them safely away, but Ori, he wants to commit. He will finish off the kill with a tree and get out in time.
Yeah, Ember Spirit. Is he going to be able? I mean, he's got remnants.
Got no chains. He's... Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This doesn't feel good. Please tell me he's got a remnant in the mid lane.
He is making it work. He is now 2-0-0 himself. Bottom lane.
Get out. Get out. Get out. That damage is felt.
Trying.
Rookie's good as well. I think just get him. I mean, that was their aggression as well. They dove the tower for that. Aster is so on point this game. It's like a completely different team between game 1 and 2.
Can they at least kill Snapfire? No. Master, but they're kind of botting him out of the lane. There are TPs coming in, though, including Pudge. And you see Omni Knight realizing that. And
what's Aster doing?
He's, okay, well, he's... Go.
They don't have 6.
Going ham.
They don't have 6 on Pudge. Monet, he doesn't commit to the fight, though. Reinforcements have arrived to the side of Thunder, so they will clean up the bear in the end. Now, to make it worthwhile, they're going to have to find a way to push this tower.
Absolutely needed, considering the state of this game right now.
Yeah, it's one of those crazy ones where maybe if he just keeps clicking, he gets one of the heroes, and then they possibly don't even have the control to deal with the bear anymore. But a little bit of panic sets in when you're rotated on by that many heroes. The rotation's coming the other way now. Bot side, nice pick onto Pandamu. Should enable a push into the tower, especially considering this lane does belong to the Visage.
The top, though. Monet, this time he has something nearby. The hook on in. He has the Heavenly Grace up, but it's still plenty of lockdown, and 4 heroes are here. Now, the Heavenly Grace is helping, but Kaz has to be careful not to die himself, and he does just that. Buys time for Doc Mago to get the kill on him.
The draft, and we play that game now, and we win. But it's not that simple, my friend. Matthew really wants to. Yeah, he's thinking about it. The problem is, like, you need the Vendetta damage, and oh, Monet isn't looking.
Nope, nope. You're not getting away.
He's got the mana burn. It's gonna be tight, but while that's happening, bot lane, Global Stance is going to be forced out. Rotation onto Kaz here will be a success. Aster also living.
Yeah, that's big. That Monet is. I mean, Matthew is such a good attempt to get that solo kill. I mean, it would have been absolutely massive, but yeah, unable to get it, and great job by Aster, capitalizing on the fact that Nyx Assassin not nearby. They take out Pudge, and Ori bottles up a double damager, and you know that there's potential danger ahead continuing for Thunder Awaken from this tiny now. You got to be careful about that. He has 1750 gold saved up too, by the way, so Blink is coming, but here we go with Matthew roaming in, but they got the vision. The double stun's coming out. The Spike Carapace delaying this a little bit, but the Mortimer's Kisses right on top. Matthew's dead. Dark Mago doing what he can. He's going to remnant away. Now, yeah, the repel, basically, yeah, but into what it is now, I mean, that's massive. And speaking of Omni Knight, though, that Guardian Angel could come into play. Let's kill him quickly. The Guardian Salut's going to happen. The global science, that is. Omni Knight is dead. And you do see the Primal Split as well off to the sides of Thunder Awaken. This is a good chance to get more. Lift up on Snapfire. Visage rooted in place. Do they have the burn damage enough? Dark Mago has to be a little careful himself. The Impale connects, though. Matthew with the double kill, but now he's in trouble himself. Spike Carapace on cooldown for 10 seconds, but the lift once again for the Brewmaster. He comes back together, and now Baboka, he's going to end up dying. So great save. Matthew survives, and Thunder Awaken now to Fury, and so expect to see that farm even more accelerated as we move on. And by the way, his teammates also wrapping around bottom.
Sacred doesn't have the split for 45, so should be an easy enough kill for them to find. I say as he forces out the kisses, and oh my, what, how, what? Stormtrooper aim alert! Stormtrooper aim alert! Okay, now. XSS stopped off for a Falcon Blade, so wasn't as fast to his Wraith Pact as he maybe could have been. Why Thunder want to fight now. XSS, of course, does his own Wraith Pact. Avalanche is going to come out from Ori. Very tanky boy wants the front line. Kaz is going to be stunned up. Hook was used, so Thunder will have to reset.
Familiar's probably dead. He has resummon. Go. Darko doesn't have his BKB yet. Global silence need to be used defensively. Side effects coming out, and the Poland as well on a Snapfire. But Pakaz gets one kill. Finally, the Guardian Angel after the silence wears off, but Omni Knight, he's just gonna get dismembered and killed off. Purge also happening from the Brewmaster, thanks to the splitters we're talking about earlier. The big tiny stun, not gonna be nearly enough though. He's just dead. Omni Knight buys back, but is it gonna be enough? They're diving deep. Dark Mago going all the way for the Visage. Not gonna kill him, but showing that they're not afraid.
An opportunity to pop off, considering last game, we couldn't help but just stare at Mago every second of it.
And we talked about, again, it wasn't enough of intimidation as actually Ember Spirit. He is caught at half lives, but he's fine. Yeah, Spike Carapace also helping. He gets away, the pull in. That's actually Tiny. Gonna be locked down with the dismember. The Heavenly Grace is not gonna be enough. He's tanky, but not tanky enough.
Monet.
He's dead, so is Snapfire. Monet, yeah, he went deep.
Yeah, what are you doing here, buddy? You need to get out. Get out fast. Hook's coming off cooldown. Tight. He's actually gonna have to dodge it now. Kaz?
Nope.
No. He's at least doing a good job of finding some presence in a game that should be incredibly dangerous for him. As you notice in details like this, just to hop straight on top of him. It's like he wants to play with the chains, but XSS just gets out of range before they come off cooldown. Oh, no! The hook drag back is going to be there. XSS is going to be cookied out, but the double stun connects. Omni Knight cannot even react. Global Silence will prevent any sort of counterattack. Cyclone keeps the Tiny out of the equation, but Boken now reacting with the kisses coming through. Spike Carapace disruption is not going to be there. Ori stops him before he can intercept. After that, Thunder just have to walk away, limping away, in fact. Heavy couches on their side. Ori going even deeper. Mago playing a dangerous game with fire here. And Ori will look to throw the tree and toss a teammate in. They'll find the Ember as well. Good counterattack out of Aster.
It's understandable why you're feeling confident for your Thunder Awaken, but they were diving a tier 2 tower, and that certainly came into play as well for Aster's favor. Yes, they killed Omni Knight as well as they did. The Primal Split was great once again for the Brewmaster, but Ursa was able to go off, and it goes back to the BKB pickup. As we talked about, the biggest difference in this fight in comparison to the previous one, and Visage able to live through.
Tower is under attack.
Aegis, though, up for Ursa, and obviously he's got that Battle Fury, a lot more farm. Tiny catches, or he tosses him back. Sacred has a split, but he's just gonna get a force staff away. But Monet says, no, you aren't going anywhere. The bash right off the bat. He just got the basher. He did commit a BKB for that, but they make the kill happen on the Brewmaster.
So instead, they're just gonna try to maintain a tempo here. The Thunder are gonna try to break it.
You got vision though. As soon as those smokes break, he jumped.
Lost the vision. Oh, hook back. Monet's in deep here. No BKB for 5 seconds, so Cyclone kind of helps him in a way. He's ready to go as soon as he comes down. Dark Mago not finding targets quick enough. Ori is going to stand his ground. XSS dodging out the death that Pakaz wants to give him. Guardian Angel on the side. Aegis already gone. Ursa still not involved, and XSS already taken out the equation. Monet now looking for vengeance. Kiss's follow-up is going to be there. Global Silence to intercept it, but they've already lost the Nyx, and Ursa wants more. He has got that BKB to play with, which just ran out, but now he's going to look to rely upon his Omni Knight to allow him to go deeper. After all is said and done, it's a 2-for-1 exchange, but realistically a 2-for-2 considering you did lose the Aegis for it.
Spirit has Kaya. Smoked up with his teammates. Heading top currently, Brewmaster. In the charge, the scan comes out, they find Visage off the bat. Do they have the blow up? The Global Silence is used very early as expected. Pakaz in as well, and he's gonna dismember right on top. So the Global Silence secures the easy kill, the lift. They get the lift onto the Ursa, he's gonna BKB, and here we go, in the back lines. Yes, I see. He's trying to get a position for his ultimate, if anything. Puts the Heavenly Grace up, and Monet running after Pakaz, but Pakaz kiting well. Oh, the hook actually misses because he got lifted up right there. A little bit awkward as far as, but look at the backlines. Dark Mago. The Guardian Angel comes out though, so he's gonna have trouble getting through that. Omni Knight may be dead soon, but he's kind of already done his job, I suppose. Monet is lower, but the beatdown on the Ember Spirit not gonna be enough though with the lockdown, and Ursa will fall. They also kill Snapfire, and now Aster, it's their turn to retreat. You can tell Omni Knight doing everything he can to stay alive.
Gonna be tight actually on the timing. Nyx might be able to scout it out though. The sentry is down, so they'll know when Matthew comes nearby. Hook drags out the Ursa though, and he will be forced to use the BKB. Dismember the patience from Pakaz, and the Global Silence follow-up. Ursa just needs to leave. Ember is gone though. Matthew in deep. Spike Carapace is going to be used, but they force out the Enrage, and Monet now just needs to lead as quickly as possible. However, the Cyclone will prevent him from getting out fast.
That was so well played by Tiny specifically. Speaking of that, he's going to be able to toss back in Sacred, and now Sacred's likely dead as well. Yeah, he's just dead, and they're going to go back into the Roshan pit and finish the job. But what I was going to say, Ursa got hooked in, but I mean, he was fine. He's not going to die. He got the BKB off. Instead, he focuses, Ori that is, focused his attention on blowing up the Ember Spirit and not necessarily responding to the buyback, as we saw immediately as he died there. Man, that fight was not going to go the way of Thunder Awaken, and it absolutely goes the way of Aster. And they now get the Aegis again, and it would go back to what we were discussing earlier. With the Aegis in play, it really changes how these fights are to work for Thunder Awaken going up against it, and it's an issue. So they're once again in the back foot, but this game just continues to be a pendulum swing.
Yeah, I like Thunder was very focused on that Ursa. I mean, they even delayed the Dismember until he BKB to try and get the most value, but now Ursa's going to be forced to fight. Nick's in a bit too deep. Dismember's going to be there, but nice clutch save coming out from the Ursa. Will allow him to turn around. Go Scepter forced out for Kars. Guardian Angel will be committed by Aster, but Nick's down first. Mago in with the BKB. He gets it off this time, but he doesn't do anything with it. Thunder need to leave fast.
On that, but still, even without that, there's still plenty. Yeah, he's got the hand disc, so yeah, exactly. Jumps on him aren't going to be nearly as effective now. Instead, it's going to be some outpost control at the bottom side of the map. Thunder Awaken, they have everything ready though. Big one being the Primal Split, and of course the Global Silence. They're looking for an engagement. Obviously, that'd be a big pick. They're going to get it off the bat, but a tiny in the backlines. Global Silence goes off. Trying to save his teammate. Brewmaster able to get the split off because of it. BKB from Dark Mago going up Visage, but we talked about the Aeon Disc. That proc could be coming out soon. Tiny, he is still standing strong though, but look at Ursa. He's in the air doing nothing for the time being. BKB on Pakaz is going to be wearing off soon, however, and Pudge is just dead. The Kisses are chasing, and Aster, even losing Omni Knight right off the bat, it's not going to matter. And Matthew will be dead, as there's the get over there from Tiny. Ashes his face into the ground, so he's out for 40 more seconds. Pudge is still dead for 20. I mean, this is potentially another set of racks. It likely is. The lift on Ursa will delay it slightly as Ori. Oh, he almost caught the Ember Spirit. Very close right there. Hiding just at the right angle, though. That Aegis still has 55 seconds. Ranged racks will be alive, but Aster definitely got what they came for with the melee.
Yeah, they got resetting melees, so they're pretty happy. And they're going to go back in. Mago, what? It's off cooldown again. That's the second time he's got caught by the Tiny like that. Ursa's gonna be dragged in. He's still got the Aegis though. This is the wrong time to do this. Buyback forced out from Mago. He's once again in on the backside. Global Silence used, but Mago can't stand his ground. Guardian Angel will protect Aster, and Thunder are quickly falling apart. Yeah, this is a big Monka's moment. I mean, DT, he already does close to 600 damage, and he's going to try to party with it now. Stun comes out in the Pudge. He's already his knee blade, has got the BKB, might have to use it. Tiny being brought low, BKB activated. Oh my god! Where did the Pudge go?
Into the grave. He's dead. And Dark Mago! Oh, he gets out. Kisses?
Kisses 100. No, they're just off the mark. If he went left side, he actually would have found him, but good god. That Pudge!
If they want to farm those. Not the same.
No, they want to farm heroes.
They want to farm heroes.
Well, we'll use. They have to get a kill out of this. They can't let them leave for free, but Monet's in the bash. Is going to come out. Mago able to back away. We might not be so lucky though, Monet. Just some restraint. Yeah, this team that they got overextending.
That Brew lifting off again, but it doesn't matter. Nyx Assassin once again falls. I mean, we see this before, though, where they kind of, quote-unquote, fall back, and then they just had a reset, and now they're looking to go back in. Yeah, it's exactly what Aster is going to do again. The cookie, it hits the Storm Brewling, at least. Well, for another lift up on the Ursa. The hook, it's going to miss, though.
Man, this Omni Knight has been such an amazing pick for them. Every time they think they're set up, like, there's meant to be a natural little synergy there, right? You sear and chains, you hook them. Doesn't work. Omni Knight's just always there to save, so they haven't even had that element going from a very early point in the game. Aster refused to leave. Instead, they go in and they will find the Panda. Dead for 50. A buyback out of Nyx, and a buyback that will do nothing.
Yeah, they're just playing with their food right now. Thunder Awaken, of course, doing what they can to hold on to this one, but Aster, you see even Ori, he's just dancing, spinning in circles. Into this one, it's all but over. And yeah, Omni Knight with the Lotus Harp to go with all that utility he's already bringing to the table. He's a savior. Indeed, Pudge, that's a swing and a miss. Puts himself in an exposed spot. The Ghost Scepter goes off, the Dismember, but as soon as that wears off, he's likely dead himself. And there we go. The big red numbers coming out from Ori. Thanks to that Daedalus, Sleight of Fist, get away for Ember Spirit, but now the tier 4s are focused. There's the GG, it is over.
Man, it's like, do we need to pie in the fountain? Okay, you guys have called it. Good job, good game. You took game 1, but Aster are not going to make it simple. They draw it out in the end. 1-1 apiece in this SA Chinese showdown.